Hello everyone, welcome back. The weather is finally starting to warm up around here. Good days and we have bad days, but you know what that means? I need some warm weather clothing, and I'm really excited because I'm a little sick of wearing flannels and sweaters. It's time for the sweaters to go and time for the summery, springish clothes to come in. So this week I have a SHEIN haul. Stick around and we'll get right to it. This shirt is so beautiful. I'm not sure that it's the best cut for me. It is a little tight through the midriff area. It's a 4XL, so it is the biggest size they had. But I wish this hung a little looser through my midriff. Other than that, it fits fine. Fits great around the shoulders. I love this extra strap, so you don't have to worry about it falling too much and not tugging on it all day. The strap is not adjustable, so that's kind of a bummer. But the most beautiful part about this shirt, besides this really pretty watercolor fabric, it's crinkly and it's very sheer. I was worried you would see right through it, but this pattern kind of helps hide stuff. So I don't think I need to wear a shirt under it. After I put it on, I'm like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought. But I was concerned about the sheerness. But the other thing that's so beautiful besides the fabric are these sleeves. They're like double layered sleeves, and they kind of come up and it gives it this cool little pattern as it's hanging down your arm. So that's really cute. And again, the sleeves themselves are quite generous. I guess maybe it's tugging a tiny bit through my shoulders as I'm pulling through here, but it's certainly not very small. I'm 5'9", I have wide shoulders, so if it fits me, it's gonna fit almost anybody else. My only complaint, again, is that I feel like I just wish it was a little more generous through the midriff area. Really like this one. I think it's super pretty. Here is the back on this, and here is the front. Again, I'm just so excited to not have to wear sweaters all the time. Time will tell. It may still be a while till we get some good weather around here, but it's looking up. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know what I was thinking. I honestly have no idea what inspired me to buy this dress. I mean, the dress is cute, but the dress is made for somebody else. I look like a pink Dalmatian, but that might be insulting Dalmatians because I'm not sure this is cute at all. The dress itself is very cute. It is not cute on my body style. I think what I was thinking is, if you've watched my Temu haul of past, that flight attendant dress, I kind of like the high neckline of that with the scarf ribbon going on. But this one, well, the color is so not me. This lipstick pink is not for me. But, and I do love a good polka dot. Don't get me wrong. And it's kind of gave retro vibes. And I really like the style of it. But it's too tight through here. Again, this is the biggest size they had. I am apple shaped. So you would think I would learn after dresses pass that I really need something a little flowier on the bottom that these tighter A-lines give me. Maybe I should start taking notes. Because I feel like I've been here before with this same kind of dress. They're so cute and I want them to work, but they don't work with my body. Don't know what to tell myself, but I wish I would. Anyway, the dress is cute. It's got buttons down here. I got a little bit of gapping. I've come to determine the gapping isn't from my chest size because there's not that much there. I think it's for my shoulders. My shoulders are so wide, every time I move, it opens up a little bit. It actually does fit, but it definitely has gapping. How do you girls who wear buttons up front do it with the gapping and keep from gapping? Is there some secret that I just haven't been told yet? Please, if there is, fill me in, because a lot of button shirts are really cute, but I just always seem to have this problem. Also, I feel like this is supposed to be pulled down a little bit tighter, but again, my body shape doesn't allow for it. Kind of tucked it in here and gave this more of a drapey overlap effect. Don't think that's how it's supposed to be worn. Maybe it is. But the one thing I do like about this, the sleeves are quite generous. So they are very long, and this elastic is so loose. It's so nice, you guys. There is no tugging and pulling. as I move my arms. There's no getting stuck if I move my arm out here. It just naturally falls back to where it's supposed to be. So that's great. No pockets. Again, I think the dress is darling and it's adorable, or I wouldn't have bought it, but I need to start paying attention to stuff that looks good on my body so we don't keep ending up here. But if nothing else, I guess it's good for y'all to laugh at. Here is the back, and here is the front, and we're going to name this one the Pink Dalmatian. Look at these fun little flirty sleeves. They're adorable. I like this shirt. I think it's super cute. It's sort of obnoxious in the best way. It is a knit fabric through here, super comfortable. As you can see, this one is plenty generous. It is definitely baggy through here, which I like. I like the length of it. It is long enough to cover the derriere, but the real draw on this shirt is definitely, obviously, the sleeves. The sleeves are made of a sheer-ish fabric, and the color is kind of a sage green with this floral pattern on it, but it's got these cute little ruffles that kind of wrap around the sleeve, and it's just fun. And this little top ruffle here, this is kind of fun. And the thing I really like about this one, it seems like all the shirts nowadays have these poofy, fun, ruffly sleeves with the elastic at the wrist, as does this one. But this elastic is not tight. It's like, I don't even know if it's elastic, but just how the fabric is shirred here, it's very stretchy, and it doesn't feel like it's pulling on me. It's not going to leave elastic marks over time, and it's plenty long. I love this shirt. I think it's kind of fun and kind of cute, and again, I think it's a little flirty. So, do you love it? I think this is going to be one y'all either love or you hate, but I think I love it. Let me know what y'all think. Look at that. It's just cute. You got to admit, it's cute. Front and back and the front again. You guys always know, please vote on these things so I know if I am staying on track or not. I think this combo is probably a fail. I had wanted a dark colored pencil skirt because I didn't have one, and I do love me a pencil skirt. This skirt just happened to be $3.24 or something. So I definitely got it. And I kind of looked for a shirt to pair with it, and I thought maybe a peplum, yeah, I can't say that word. I'm sorry. I thought one of these types of tops that flares out might be cute in combination, but I just don't like this combo together. I guess the shirt is probably cute, maybe paired in a more casual manner than with this pencil skirt, but I do not like them together. Again, like I said, the fabric on this shirt is that classic Temu t-shirt, shiny, silky t-shirt material on it. The pattern color is really pretty with the blues. I kind of wish this pattern just matched up over here and went all the way down instead of being offset. But I do know that was the design of the shirt. I knew it when I bought it. So I can't blame them for that. I just, in real life, I'm not in love with it as much as I thought it would be. The skirt is nice. It's this thick, very stretchy fabric. It's pretty thick. It's a little bit rough and clingy, but it's that kind of clingy that sort of holds everything in the best way. So that I do like. It is very long. This is, I would call, a high-waisted pencil skirt. I've got it pulled up, up to here. So if I pull this down, depending on what shirt I'm wearing, it's going to go well below my knees. I do like that. I like that adjustability if I want to layer it with something and have it pulled up higher, or whatever the case may be. I think it's very versatile. And again, I like the fabric. It is that hold it in fabric. So the skirt I like. The shirt I'm not sold on. You guys let me know if I keep it or if I send it back. But I think I can pair this skirt with many different things. Here is the back on that. Let me pull this up so you can see my We're in, how's it looking back there? Too lumpy? Or is it holding in? Let me know on this combo, but mostly let me know if I should keep the shirt. This dress is too high maintenance for me. It's really pretty. It's kind of cute. It does not fit me right, but mostly I think it's high maintenance. It's very, very wrinkly. It's that fabric that's going to wrinkle at the drop of a hat. And in the picture, I kind of had hopes for it. I was kind of hoping it looked like it had some structure to it. So maybe a thicker fabric that was going to hold its own. That is not the case here. This is like a sateen sheet. It feels like a sateen sheet. And, which is nice. It feels nice and cool and comfortable. This would be fun to go to a wedding in or a date night out in the warmer months because it is not hot and it does feel silky smooth. I wish it had pockets. It doesn't have pockets, but the biggest issue here is it doesn't fit me right. I'm guessing if it doesn't fit me, it's not going to fit anybody up top. I do like that the waist, under the waist area here, it does flare out generously, so it's not too tight through my midriff, which is my widest point. That's a bonus. But up top here, I'm not very big chested, and it's too small. I mean, there's definite side boobage going on here. There's a lot. So, I mean, this is one you can see. I mean, there's a ton of my bra showing here. It just doesn't fit right, and I don't think it's not going to fit. Maybe somebody of a smaller stature for sure can wear this, but then I'm worried if they do, it's going to be too big on the shoulders. So take what you will out of that, but I really wanted to love this one. Unfortunately, I think it's going back. I feel like it's too high maintenance. I would be tugging on it all night to make sure nothing's showing that shouldn't be showing and that the top section here is in the right spot. I do like the top section, and I really think if it had that same fabric as that pencil skirt, that clingy material, this dress would be great, because if it was stretchy through here and it conformed to your body shape with this overlapping off the shoulder design, it would be perfection. It, however, is not perfection, so it's going back. But it is, however, a really pretty dress, and I do like the hunter green color on it. I think that's fun. It would be a great dress if you're really tiny through this area and not as tiny on the shoulders. And I guess you're fine on the bottom. The bottom's great because if it fits my gut and my butt, it's pretty generous there. It's just the top section that doesn't fit right. So that's kind of a bummer, but overall the concept is pretty. It just needs a different fabric, I think. Some of you have watched my previous videos, saw I had purchased a denim Temu shirt that did not work out real well. I think one of you commented that it looked like I fell boob first into a bin of white paint. Funniest comment ever, by the way. Everybody laughed. It was hilarious because it was so true. But when I purchased that denim shirt, I was kind of hoping to utilize it in the way that this denim shirt is being utilized right now. I really kind of like this whimsical look with the denim tied up and a high-waisted skirt, but maybe with a little bit of modification. This denim shirt is really cute. It is made to be tied up, and so you pretty much, you get it one way. You get it only one way, which is you get it tied up. So it's fits the purpose that I bought it for, which is exactly this. I wanted a denim shirt that I could tie at the waist and wear with a high-waisted either tulle or pleated skirt. I think it's really cute, but I feel like I'm pulling a little bit, and I personally don't like my midriff hanging out too much. So I've got the skirt pulled really high up. I feel like it's under my bust line high up. But I think in the future what I would do is just put a black cami under this and even unbutton this a little bit, because I feel just confined a little bit in the shirt. So I might unbutton that with a cami underneath, and that would also hide this midriff in case I'm moving around and it's pulling up and up and up. The skirt is really cute. It's a pleated little animal print skirt here, and it's got that really thick elastic band on it. You know, they used to make 1990s really wide belts out of them and you'd wear them to death and they'd get crunchy over time. That's this elastic. It is reminding me of just the 90s here with those big old belts. 90s, 80s. I don't remember the decade, but that might date me a little bit. I love the skirt. I love the pretty green pattern to it. It's just so cute. The green is really pretty. It's a deep emerald. And I like, of course, the animal print. You know, it had to be animal print. But I really like the pleating on it too. It's really long. I like it in combination with the shirt. Again, my only modification would be that I don't necessarily want this pulled all the way up. But the fact that I can pull it up and it's long enough for my 5'9" is great. It is a generous length and it's got some versatility to it. I love the concept of this look. You guys weigh in. This is kind of what I was going for with the falling into the paint boob first shirt. That one didn't work out as well. I like this one a lot better. I really like that it's dedicated to tie, so it's not so bulky through the tying of it also. I do like it. I did feel when I had these unfolded that they were trapping my arms a little bit. Really wide wrists. So that's not uncommon with anything that has a button cuff on it. All I did, roll it up. And what's nice is when I did roll it up, sometimes when you roll those shirts up, they feel like you're trapped there. But this one has some room in it. So I think overall, I really do like the shirt. I love the skirt. I really do love the skirt. I almost feel like I wish I had some mesh under it to just poof it out a teeny hair more. Let me know what you think of this look. Is this hit or miss? I think it's cute, but I've been wrong before. Again, I always appreciate you guys' opinion. I love, love, love this dress. This dress is my idea of a girly girl dress. It is floral. It's got this pretty black and white contrasted floral pattern, but it is simple, yet not simple at the same time. Something about the contrast with the black and white is just really pretty to me. And the black on this is really black. It's really a deep, dark black. It almost looks like it could be velvet or something running through here, but it's not. It's just printed on there. So I'm hoping that doesn't fade over time as it gets washed, because I really do like that contrast. My only concern with this dress is right here. I am not sure. I would love to wear this to work, but I'm not sure if that little bit of exposed skin through the midriff, even though it's hidden under the lace, is too scandalous to wear to work. Remember when we weren't supposed to even show our ankles? We've come a long way, but I'm still a little concerned about that inch right through here that shows through this lace. Let me know what you guys think. Would this be okay to wear to work? Is it not? I would love you guys' opinion on it. Regardless, I'm keeping this one because I really do like it. I think it's going to make an amazing sundress through the summer, and it's really comfortable. The lace I really like has a scalloped trim pattern to it on the bottom, and it runs over the bottom too towards the hemline. Kind of adds a little tier to it. That's just fun and pretty. It runs along the neckline. I really like it. I'm keeping this one regardless, but question of the day, work or no work? Let me know. Here is the back on this one. And here is the front. I also like that this is plenty generous in length. It goes below my knee. I'm 5'9", so I'm not worried about being too exposed. Sometimes short skirts make me a little nervous, but this one feels comfortable. The liner there is a liner on the bottom half of it, but it's only on the bottom half. It is not on the top half. It's a little more sheer up top, but I don't think you can see anything against your skin. But on the bottom, they did at least put a liner down there, so that adds a little extra protection. Again, work, no work, weigh in. I'd love to hear. And everyone, that is all I have for this particular video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love for you to like. I'd love for you to subscribe. I would really love that. So I'd appreciate it, and I will see you next time.